Hi everyone, this is Debbi with Plan.Do.Repeat, and this is the second installment of the Micro Happy Planner series that I'm doing. The first one was on the self-care planner, and if you did not see that, you need to go see that so that you can get up to date. Today we're going to talk about if you do not have a Micro Happy Planner, you can still do these kind of planners. I'm going to show you a couple of ways that you can do it if you do not have the Happy Planner covers or the discs or even the paper. Okay, today I'm going to show you something like this, and I hope you can stick around, and I'll show you what you can do with what you have on hand. Okay, so these are little mini composition notebooks. I got these, I think, at Walmart, but they also have them at the Dollar Tree. They're for just $1. I don't remember how much I paid for these, but it was less than $2 for 3 of them. And these are pretty pastel-y colors. This one's turquoise, this one's purple, lavender, and I believe the middle one is a green one. And so what I did with these, let's see, what is it? It's 240 sheets, but okay, 80 sheets each. Okay, and they come with these lines in them. Okay, so they're approximately the same size as a micro. See, approximately. Okay, so if you do not have a Happy Planner Micro, you can use one of these. It's just as easy, and I have 3 of them here. I did this one. I used to use an Erin Condren back in the day, a long time ago, and they included a perpetual calendar with the planner that I had got at that time. I don't even remember what kind I had gotten, but it had a perpetual calendar, and I thought, what a great idea. So with this, I printed out calendars. I just Googled free printable calendars, and I shrunk them down to fit this size and cut them out. And this is supposed to be for 2 pages. It had a little note section right here, but I cut that off so that it would fit on each of these pages. I'm going to be doing a review for one I've already got a video on, but I wanted to add it to this collection because it happens to be a micro, and then a couple of other ones that I think are pretty interesting way to use them. So, okay, so the first one that we're going to do is kind of like a review. Because I already have a video on this chunky monkey here, but it is the one that has all of my washi tape in it. I have a whole video that describes how I did this, but I wanted to include it in this video because it is a micro, so it falls into this series. And yeah, so if you want to learn more about this specific micro and how it was made, then you can please go to my YouTube channel and look at that video, and you can see how I made this. But basically, this is a little micro that's got all of my washi tapes right here cataloged, and I have it broke down by color and by holidays. So any old color that I'm looking for, if I'm trying to do something for Easter and I want to find my grass washi tape, it's right here and I know where it is. So I'm really excited about this. I use it every single week when I'm doing my layout now. Before, I didn't use any of my washi tape because I couldn't find it. Now I know what I have and I know where it is. So like I said, I have a whole video on this, and I hope that you can go and look at it if you really want to find out how I did this. Okay, so there's that review, and this was a no-brainer. I'm sure a lot of you probably already do this, but this one is the cover I made. This used to be from a subscription that I got, a monthly subscription. It was for a divider, and I just cut it down and poked holes in it. This is even a different one. But the idea for this is that it holds all my paper, my excess paper for my micros. When they first started coming out, a lot of us went a little nutsoid and got quite a bit of the planners or the notebooks. They were notebooks mostly, and they had such pretty paper. So I wanted to get the paper. I love using different paper. It's just so fun. So I have a little bit excess of it, and so what I did was I got these expander rings and I stuck them on here, and I put all my excess paper in here. And so now I don't have to go through all my drawers looking for these little tiny pieces of paper. I know where they are. They're in this book. So I think it's an awesome idea. If you didn't know about it, I'm glad that I was able to show it to you. All right, and then finally I have this. I've been doing this for quite a while. This is another one of those covers that I created myself, and I just took it off of a notebook and covered it in laminate, and so it's tough, it's not going anywhere, and it's cute. And I stuck a little sticker on the front and said business cards, because that's what's inside of here. Now, I've been planning for a long time, and I have used business cards in my planners for almost as long as I've been using my planners, because for the smaller ones, it helps make the page more sturdy. Okay, but I didn't consider that the business cards themselves could be put into a planner so that I didn't have to have like a Rolodex to look for these cards. Like if I needed to go get my nails done, then I would just have their business card right here, and I would have their number. And there's different restaurants in here. What I was talking about before was this thing right here. It's from one of the covers from a new Happy Notes, and I cut it to the size of the piece of paper, and I stuck it to the paper, and it made it stronger. So I do that too with my other planners, but this is mainly for the business cards. But I wanted to show you, how you can do it. I mean, you don't have to. I just cut out a Michael's one, but it's to show you that you can keep your cards here and not have to be looking for them everywhere. Because I used to stick them in my purse, and then they would get knocked to the bottom of the purse, and they'd get all crunched up, and they'd get dirty, and I wouldn't be able to find them. And I'd be like, I know I had their card. I can't remember what their name was, but I know their card is in here somewhere. Here you go. This is where I keep the cards. I mean, most of us, we have a phone, and we keep the phone numbers in our phone, that kind of thing. But sometimes we don't. And this is what I use. So I hope that that makes sense to y'all. This is something that I really like, and I use it often. Even though I too have a phone, I like to see the business cards. I like to know where someplace is and what their name is and what their restaurant is, and you know, that kind of thing. I like that. So if you do too, this is a great idea to store the business cards. All right, so today's I think third installment for the Micro Happy Planner series is a revival of the washi tape one. All right, a place to store your excess paper, and also a place to store your business cards. I hope that this was something that you could use, and that maybe there's something that you do with your micro that you could share with us. So leave a comment down below and let me know what you do with your micro. Of course, I still have a lot more to go through and a lot more videos to show you. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. I really enjoy spending this time with you and sharing with you what I have and how I've used things that I have on hand, and not having to go to the store to spend money that I don't have, and use items that I already have on hand. It helps me a lot, and I hope it helps you as well. So until next time, peace out.